This morning, police officers, they face numerous problems every single day, and one often overlooked problem, what do they do with all those old uniforms?
Yeah, that's the problem that the Kast Department of Public Safety recently faced. And 7 and 4's Brett Kast joins us now live right here in the studio to tell us about their unique solution. Good morning, Brett.
Hey, good morning, Tom. When a police department changes to new uniforms, there's not much you can do with the old uniforms. After all, the last thing you want is for a real uniform to fall into the wrong hands. So one local lieutenant put out a call to his officers for a solution, and it was one of their wives who responded with an idea that's spreading to police departments across the nation.
Here's a picture of from 1993.
The Kalkaska Department of Public Safety had been wearing the same uniform since the early 90s. So when it was time for a change, the new question became what to do with them.
Well, I think every law enforcement agency in the nation has a closet, a room, or a basement that's got old uniforms.
To keep them out of the wrong hands, the uniforms can't be simply donated or thrown in the trash. And Lieutenant Glenn Archerus didn't want to see the material go to waste.
So I simply challenged my guys to come up with something that would be beneficial and positive to use with these old uniforms.
And all the material here off the bear is from the pants, except for the eyeballs are from the shirt.
Eva Gray is the wife of a Kalkaska police officer, and when she heard about the lieutenant's challenge, she immediately had an idea.
It wasn't even a second thought, it just kind of sprung right into my head, it was just there.
With barely any background in sewing, Gray decided to turn the old uniforms into police-themed teddy bears. And just a day after Lieutenant Archerus put out the call, he found his solution.
I was 110% behind it.
Even the stripe down the side is down the side of the pants as well.
So Gray sewed together 17 bears in total, putting 2 in each patrol car for officers to give to children involved in tragic events.
They're getting a little tiny piece of the police officer, you know, he's kind of giving himself to the child.
Turning forgotten uniforms into a memorable gift. Lieutenant Archerus hopes the bears will make a tough situation for kids a little bit easier.
Hopefully we can make something that might be a negative contact into a positive contact, and they can carry that on with them forever.
What a cute idea.
Yeah, now since the Department of Public Safety posted that on their Facebook page, they've since been contacted by departments from across the country asking, you know, how they put these bears together and about their idea, and it's definitely spread. It's something unique, you know. It kind of, like she put it best, I think, you know, it's the officer giving of themselves a little bit, because it's a piece of that officer rather than just a teddy bear.
And unlike the officer, it said taking something that can be very negative and making it positive for that child.
Potentially stressful situation.
Right.
And they can also kind of use it as a tool in a sense, because, you know, a lot of children involved in these incidents are very probably shy about talking about it, especially to police officers. So maybe that could, you know, serve as a way to kind of get them to open up a little bit and provide some vital information in a certain kind of case. So.
Oh, I think it's awesome.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brett.
Nice story.